What's up, everybody? Welcome back to That Game Channel. My name's AJ Gills. How y'all doing? We are back with Tales of A-Rise. I'm still not 100% sure on that one. Either way, I'm gonna be doing a nice relaxing day today. Gonna be doing some of this, maybe some Death Stranding. I don't know. Maybe this is the only game I'm gonna play today. Maybe I'll just do one super long video, and I don't know. I'm a little buzzed right now. Had a couple drinks. Still drinking a little bit. I haven't slept since I got home from work. This will be fun.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan Ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danin garbs.
Well, I mean, can you guys give me a sword that's not a gigantic piece of shit?
Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
True.
Although, you know what? Now that I think about it, because I did a couple practice battles outside of, I did a couple practice battles outside of, recording, just because it just takes so long in between each part of the series that I keep forgetting how combat works. But if I remember correctly, Shion called Iron Mask by his actual name.
There's Zeugles here too?
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zeugles anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair? Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it often. Got it? Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. Alright, you can summon allies in combat, use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding D-pad direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward to restore the AG when used. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be followed faster by landing attacks, counter edges on enemies as well. Iron Mask's boost attack initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble or create openings for additional attacks. Well, what's Shion's?
With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugle shouldn't be a problem, right?
No, give it a shot.
Hear me, Flame of Fury!
You're mine! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Go! It's over! Come on!
Shion's boost attack. Wing Clip fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle, effective on aerial enemies. It temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Okay, I'd rather not focus on the bees. Oh, cool. So that's how I can fast shift between my characters. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's a lot easier than doing this. Switch battle character. Okay.
Hear me, flame of fury, burning strike. Take it. You're mine. Hear me. Where are you going?
Sorry, I'm goofing around a little too much. Trying to concentrate on something else.
Where are you going?
Here I come! You're finished!
Here I go.
Here I come! It's over!
Hear me, flame of fury, burning strike. I never miss.
There we go. Teaming up together with party members boost attacks allow you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different types of enemies, so don't be afraid to match and maintain the upper hand, but mix and match. Up hand. Okay, I mean, that makes sense.
You picked the wrong fight!
Sight.
You're mine!
So we're also kind of playing with Fire Emblem rules that
Nicely done!
she's good against flying enemies and whatnot.
Yeah! You got it!
Mega ray.
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to
Eat
use.
dirt! Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion. Take this!
Looks like you got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those were easy ones. I know, I know.
This could be...
Okay, controls. I'm trying to remember how to block. What is... Okay, so it's R2 is evade and guard. Alright.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
I really hope I'm not yelling at you guys right now. I feel like I am, but I'm like looking over at my
What's this?
my settings and whatnot, and everything looks fine, so. $500 gold, that's nice.
So these are the Fagan Ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Well, I mean, maybe you could move around in the Renin areas, you know, be more like spies. I don't know. Okay, maybe doing this video was a bad idea. I have trouble coming up with words on a normal day, and now I'm a little drunk. And a little sleepy. Oh, well. That's my favorite time to play JRPGs, so let's do it to it. God damn it, I've got to get that phrase on a fucking t-shirt.
You're mine! You're finished! Swallow blade!
I never miss!
Strike! Swallow blade! We turned the tables on her.
There are still more
Here I
left.
come! Right, no time to hold back. I'll take you all on.
Mega ray!
You're finished! We managed to pull through.
And always pull out my map, always check for gathering points, stuff to pick up. That's right, I do have a sprint.
Gotta break through!
Here I go. You're mine.
You're mine!
Hear me,
Rising
flame of
Wyvern!
fury! Burning strike! They got me surrounded.
Driving me mad! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started.
You've got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
How's this?
This one's mine.
There, go.
Here I come.
Here's a healing arc. What the?
You paid for that.
Oops.
Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
All right, let's see if I remember how to do this. Recovery. Recover all HP. Boom. All right, that the recovery points or the healing points, whatever the hell they're called, cure points. That's what they are. I really like that system. It's unique. I'm gotta say it's a cool idea.
No choice. Here I
Go
come.
find someone else to
Rising
pick on.
Wyvern. You're on. Stop. You're mine.
Here I go.
Rising Wyvern.
Insects should stay on the
You're
ground.
on.
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
It's over. Take
Here's a
this.
healing. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Primed and ready. Hear
Rising
me,
Wyvern.
flame of fury! Burning strike!
Donut. We're in good form.
And I really got to play around with that that crafting system. Because my brain is just kind of reminding me, AJ, remember, there's a crafting system. And I love crafting systems.
You're mine.
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You know what? Maybe
Mega ray!
after I finish this video and before I go to bed, maybe I'll play a little Atelier Ryza.
Let me help.
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
I owe you one. You're finished! This one's all mine!
Excited! One more! Mega ray! This isn't ideal.
Eat dirt!
I flubbed that. Can I use the resurrection art even if she's down? Is that... No, I cannot. That makes sense. You know, that's not one of those I'm gonna bitch about that I'm not allowed to do that, because it, like I said, makes perfect sense that you can't do that.
Energy than I
But I
expected.
still think that was a good question. Yeah, like I was saying, I might play some Atelier after this, or maybe some Monster Hunter. I'm not sure yet. Probably Monster Hunter. That's what I've been playing a lot more in my free time lately. That's right, folks. As I keep saying it, I'm drunk, and we're just gonna talk about whatever the hell is popping up into my brain at that second.
I'm only getting started. Mega ray!
You're finished!
Take it! You're mine! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Hit them all, and of course you move, you little bastard.
I'm only getting started. Here I go. You're mine. I'm ready. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less
This
talking,
one's mine.
more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. One more. Mega ray.
Okay.
We're in good form!
I wish there was a faster way to swap between your party members than having to use the L1 or the or hitting the center button, or the touchpad, whatever the hell you want to call it. And if there is, and I'm just totally missing it, somebody hit me up in the comments. I would much love to know what that.
Right, here goes! You're mine! Strike!
Here.
Oh shit!
First
I
aid.
owe you one.
There. Excited. You're mine.
Rising Wyvern! Through escape!
There. It's over.
Not today!
Excited. I'm only getting
Blade. Here I come!
Here, flame of fury! Burning strike!
There it is.
This ends now!
Is it in the sky? Our work is done here. Let's move.
But I'm really... I think I'm getting the hang of the art of switching back and forth between your characters.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Strike!
I'm only getting started!
Come and face me!
I never miss!
Go fuck with them a little bit.
Here I go!
Rising
You're
Wyvern!
mine!
It's over! Slide!
Excited!
Swallow blade!
It's over!
You're mine!
This is it!
This one's all mine!
Here I go!
You're finished!
It's over! Seems about right to me.
And what's going on over here? We've got some mean Zoogles locked up further in. We've got a close eye, make sure not a single one breaks loose. Okay. So, can I map action? Okay. So I've got a feeling I do not have the character necessary to break that yet. And of the characters I played in the demo, I can't remember his name, but he's sort of a monk kind of character. Not his personality, his fighting style. He's more of a fisticuffs kind of guy.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Rising! Come one, come all! It's over! Mirage!
Here, flame of fury! Strike!
Strike!
And again!
Ruin!
Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Take it! It's over!
Take it!
This is it! Burning strike!
This one's mine!
Excited! I'm
You're
only
mine!
getting started!
That's what I like to hear.
And we'll grab that. Anything over here? Beep, beep, beep. Ah, cool. Owl. Spotted cat ears. Thank you, owl.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
You know, I gotta... If, I totally miss it. In the comments, hit me up,
I misread the landing.
hit me up in the comments if I totally miss a, like a skit or whatever the hell they're called. In this game, they should be showing up the little R1 icon down in the bottom right. So if I'm missing any of those, please tell me. Just, you know what I mean? Just that, hey, AJ, you really got to keep an eye, you know, just one of those kind of things. That if I really need to keep that much of an eye on them.
Where are you going?
It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Magna
I
Ray!
can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way.
You're
What
finished!
about you?
Just watch and see. You're mine!
Yeah, I prefer to...
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Here I go! You're
Rising
mine!
Wyvern! Here I
What was I about to say? I prefer the... I stand in one spot, keep swinging my sword. They're going to hit me a few times, but I kill them in the end. That's my strategy for combat. Oh, hello.
An opponent
Here's a
like
healing
this should
art.
be easy.
First aid! Here I go! You're mine! Here I go! Magna Ray! Here, let me help! First aid! And again!
We did it!
These little
Not
ones are
today.
hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Magna Ray! Rip them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike! This is it!
Strike! Take this!
Mega
Mirage!
ray! There!
Strike!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Alright, so we got a campsite coming up.
What's this thing?
Lavender. Oh, God damn it. I love it when characters pick up ingredients or shit like that for in games. It's like, what's this? Well, okay, well, if you don't know what it is, why are you picking it up? Or later, we're going to use it for eating. And just, that just seems like a bad move.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Swallow blade!
Oh, cool.
Here, let the marksman handle this!
It's over!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
Strike! No escape!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
If you saw that, it said I learned Demon Fang.
Together, that wasn't even a
Alright, so let's see if that's what I think it is, because I've used... Okay, I thought it was because I would have used Swallow Blade 100 times. Maybe it's because I leveled? I'm not entirely sure how learning new arts works, then. Maybe I need to Google that. Oh, well, we picked up a new art, and that makes me happy. Fires a shockwave that runs along the grounds, okay?
problem.
Okay, art proficiency. Alright, there we go. Each character has 3 art proficiencies. These proficiencies go up as the character uses arts of the corresponding type. Once a proficiency reaches a certain level, you can learn new arts by using an art of the same type during combat. Okay. Can I see where that is? Oh, right there. Art proficiency. Okay. So I have a 102 in Sword Strike, 20 in Aerial Strike, and 0 in Flame Strike. Okay. And she has Gun Strike, Blast Strike, and Astral Arts. Okay. Neat. I keep pressing that button to open my map. Let's grab this fish. We'll fight that golem.
Gotta break.
And I'm going to want to use Shion for this. I'm going to want to...
Here I go. It's over.
I want to aim at the back.
Rising Wyvern. No escape. This one's all mine.
There. You're mine. Mega Ray.
You're mine.
There.
Demon
You're
Fang.
mine. Hear me, Flame of Fury. Burning Strike.
This one's mine. Slash. Rising Wyvern. No escape.
Mega Ray.
Great.
Didn't even need to break the core.
I wonder if those are the Fagan Ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
I mean, he's already got some blue thrown in there, but whatever. Alright, at camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points in general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and party's overall status. I keep getting Ignis popping up in my brain. I've thought of a new recipe. Ah, man.
This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
It kind of makes
Maybe it's
sense.
best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
I like these little camp scenes. I kind of brought up Final Fantasy 15 there, but I kind of got that vibe out of it for a second there. Shion, Speedy Chef. After a perfect evade or perfect guard, press R1 to trigger an immediate counterattack. Does she not already have that? Huh. Evades to the right, fires 2 water shots. I already picked up that one. What's over here? Toxicity, poisonous water bubbles. Let's pick up Gemini Aqua. Make her attacks a little more. And he still can't... Oh, wait, no, I can buy Sonic Thrust.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
And because I've learned some new arts... Yeah, Rising Wyvern. God, you know what? I'll mess around with his once I figure out what happens when you get the counts all the way up. Yeah, God, do I want to keep First Aid? Probably, but you know what? I'm gonna swap it with Gemini Aqua, see how I like it, and I might swap that back. Oh yeah, I meant to mention earlier, I started talking about this. I was doing combat in between videos.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
That'll work. Alright, now maybe I can finally get this point out. But when I was in combat... God damn it.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
just ate? How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
I really like these two. They're fun. As I was saying...
That I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the
Oh, shit.
walls,
My
I
bad.
guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Sorry, I saw that blue marker. I thought that was a... You know, I knew that was a... Hey, there's a, you know, you're going into a new area sort of thing.
Here I go! You're mine!
Take this!
But I wasn't sure if that would end that conversation or not. Like, we'd be entering a load screen or something.
Mirage!
Take it!
You're mine!
Well then, let's keep...
And 98. 2 more uses. So yeah, I was doing combat, and Shion called Iron Mask Ashlyn. I can't. It's ASH something. I can't remember it from the demo. It was something weird.
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Swallow Blade!
There!
Take this!
House it! Mega Ray!
Demon
Gemini
Fang!
Aqua! Looks like it could be worth something.
And now arts. Okay, so it just it basically levels up, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's exactly gonna work, but I will take yeah, Sonic Thrust. Make it better. Oh yeah, and I should probably recover. So yeah, like I was saying, Shion called Iron Mask by his actual name.
Of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Even though he's not been established with that name just yet. It was just kind of a weird, I don't want to say slip, but I guess slip is the proper term.
way!
Demon Fang!
Come on! I'll blow you to...
Oh, that's a cool move.
Here I go!
You're
I'm only
finished!
getting started!
You're mine! You're finished!
Hear me!
You're mine! You're finished! We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
This one's all yours! Struck! Eat dirt!
Mega ray! By the
You're
power
mine!
of water!
Demon Fang! You're finished!
You know what? I might,
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right
having used Demon Fang. You know what? I'm actually, I know I'm very fidgety. But when you only give me 3 slots, in a bunch of moves, I'm gonna keep trying a bunch of new shit. So I think I'm gonna put Swallow Blade back on that. Like I said, give me more slots or make your system turn-based. Hint, hint. I know. AJ, not every JRPG needs to be turn-based. AJ, you're an asshole. Shut up about turn-based video games being so obviously superior to action-oriented JRPGs. Yada, yada, yada.
You're finished!
Go! I'm only getting started!
I'm not done!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this!
By the power of
Rising
water!
Wyvern!
Sighted! Any injuries?
What's this thing?
Chamomile. You know what? Can I or Field Guide should have enemy info. Alright, so no real weaknesses just yet. The Golem has a weakness to wind, but I don't have any wind attacks. Just kind of checking if I should swap up my moveset with Xion, just because she's got the... Oh, come on, brain. She's got the Astral Arts.
Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Gotta remember that locked door over there. I want to see if I can find a panel, a terminal, whatever the hell you want to call it. Open it up. Alright, let's fight, assholes.
You're mine! Pierce through! You're finished!
By the power of water!
Rising Storm! You're on!
Burning strike!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Oh god, I totally fucked that up.
Great!
You know, I'm sure I don't need to be swapping characters as much as I like to in these fights. It's just, you know, you give me all these characters, I want to swap them. I want to swap them around. I want to pick my different characters and whatnot, and, you know, and come up with combos and shit like that. That's just it's how I want to play it. It's mean that you're making me have to choose.
Get lost!
Ruin kick! Slash! Here I come! Try harder! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Take it! Come one, come all! Rising
Well,
Wyvern!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Here I go.
You're mine!
By the power, let them mark.
Want a new sword.
How's this?
Thanks!
Here's a healing arc.
Blue escape!
First
I
aid.
owe you one! You're mine! You're finished!
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, she has learned Recover. What does that do? Heals one ally's physical ailments. Okay, so it basically cures a blind, something like that, you know, like a status effect. There we go. Words are hard. Can I click on that? I believe I did. Yes, it's open. Now top down. Pierce emblem. Emblem of raises penetration. Historically, it was worn not only when confronted by armored soldiers, but when storming fortress defenses.
Let me take a look at it.
Okay. Okay, so penetration. Not sure which one. I feel like that would be a good item for a gun, you know, something that it would have more of a pierce effect than his standard longsword, which would be more of a slashing weapon. So I'm gonna give it to her. I think that's the smart decision. Again, always happy to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. I just, as always, ask that you don't, you know, try and what's the term? You don't try and backseat game. You know, I don't appreciate saying, oh, you need to do X, Y, Z or whatever. You know, I'm always happy to hear, you know, tips and whatnot. But I don't like people saying, oh, you have to play this way. That would make me not enjoy the game. Give me a second. I gotta stand up, stretch my legs. And we're back. Got myself another drink. Stretch my legs out. My knees were starting to hurt.
I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sights like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
And waifu moment.
What is it?
No.
Shoot him.
Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Shoot him. An old-fashioned rifle found in some Renin ruins. Its beauty belies its rigid strength, allows it to function even in harsh environments. Old-fashioned dress armor made on Lenagus that boasts uninhibited mobility without sacrificing its beautiful, elegant appearance. An old-fashioned tiara made on Lenagus. Fuck me. Keep trying to say Greg Louganis. Its angular appearance is designed to complement dress armor.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
I completely stumbled onto that. But yeah, I loved the part that had me just really laughing was the when she, the Hank Hill noise when she changed. I love that. Just stupid anime bullshit. Oh, I love it.
Damn it! You're mine! Get through!
Go! You're
Sonic
mine!
Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Take it! Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman
Here I
handle
come! It's all yours!
I never miss! Take it! You're mine! Take it!
This one's all
You're mine!
Sonic Thrust!
Mega Ray! Go!
Looks like we won. There.
Screw it, we're already over here.
Get lost!
Here I...
Okay. I thought I noticed.
Take this!
Um,
Get through! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Take
Only
this!
getting started!
okay, so I can hit arts. I can even do this with combat arts, it seems. So I use Demon Fang, and I can target it. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Here I come! Here I come! No escape!
Looks like
Not a massive fan of that, but okay.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, you unlock fast travel points to return to them instantly. Open the map. Some areas may be inaccessible for certain times due to the story.
We've reached our destination.
Looks like we got a side mission here. Hey, you're that iron mask that Zephyr brought in, yeah? Can I ask you a small favor? Sure, what is it? I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal. We're running short on food. Okay, granted, it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer, and our crops are doing even worse in it than usual lately. I won't ask you to go fetch anything crazy, just some wheat and potatoes would help plenty.
How's this?
Would this be enough to tide you over? We found it outside of town. That's exactly what I'm looking for. You sure I can have it? As much as we need fresh food that grows out in the wild, I can't just ask anyone to go pick it up, and with all the Zoogles running around. So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you've got. You are a big help. We can't exactly afford to risk stirring up a hornet's nest, reducing the Bright Eyes cut and all. With all this extra food, now we can feed all the kiddos who go hungry as of late. Glad to hear it. I'm just happy to do what I can to help. I might not be able to see your face, but I can tell that you're a good soul. I don't have much to offer in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's really easy to prepare if you like. If you're talking about the one that uses wheat, I already know that. Okay, in that case, how about a potato recipe? This one's also simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're real hungry. Sounds good, I'll give it a shot sometime. Great, you absolutely should. You can't operate in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. Steamed potatoes. Now I'm hungry.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Alright, well, I think I'll stay at the inn and pick up some... What was I about to say? We'll stay at the inn and... rest up, get our SP everything back up to normal. Or CP, there we go. Increase near death attack, elemental attack. There we go. Sorry, give me a second. I will take Severing Wind, because it gives me a little elemental, plus I don't have any wind attacks. And yeah. We'll do that, and then in the next video, we'll continue on with the main plot. So, thanks for watching, guys. Social media is in the description. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gells. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.